Well, it should be better now. Sorry about the mic. I was using it for something else. That's better. Well, I sure hope so. Nah, should be fine. What's up, Snack Attack, Sohan, Scotty, everybody else? Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. All the points here. Ranty is here as well. See? Damage. So we're killing it. Oh, you bastard. How many times are you gonna hit me? I don't basically use so I can attack in BGs. I suppose it would kind of depend on the meta. Charlie, mental health. My medication's not working. Well, I am here. Knock, knock. Ranty. Ironheart? I use Ironheart a lot for AQ. I like Ironheart. I don't think Ironheart's like... Ironheart's not great for BGs. Ironheart's great for everything else. You keen to have khun choose offline, Katie? Is there such a thing? Really good at getting health. Well, sure, why not, I suppose. Need your prayers. Well, I do certainly hope everything works out, everybody. Given that there is so much still left for you to do. That you don't even know. And we all love having you around. Absolutely wish you all the best, buddy. What's weighing you down so much exactly? Because like I struggle with mental health at times as well, and I used to before I moved back to Latvia more than I do now, but you know, still I do have my own type of issues. But point is, with me it was never one thing. I struggled when more things kind of piled up. Like if I, you know, if work wasn't going well, there was one thing I could easily deal with that. Didn't stress about too much. But then if work wasn't going well and I was fighting with my girlfriend and, you know, money wasn't ideal or there was something else that needed addressing or, you know, some family issue, then it's when it got to me. I was fighting with my girlfriend, and I had problems at work, and then for a brief while there, thanks to a specific person, there was like a lot of tremendous amount of, you know, nasty comments and hate thrown at me on YouTube and stuff like that. That's the time it kind of gets to me. NG, how are you doing? We don't know yet. Oh, I don't know who's gonna be next one. I suspect it's gonna be the mutant next. Sebastian? A bit of headache today. Struggling with drugs. What kind of drugs? Like prescription medication or addiction to some different substances? Weed. Well, first things first, I believe if you do have weed addiction, you can buy the THC or CBD, you know, directly from the pharmacies, and try using that for a while instead. Kind of like weave yourself off it, maybe. Have you thought about that? Instead of like smoking the weed, just get some THC. Shit. I stop doing that, or else I'm gonna seriously lose it.
Shut up and take my money.
Hey, 8 and counting, indeed. Lack of sleep means lack of discipline. In most cases, that has always been the case with me. Because I kind of screw up my sleep schedule as well, and then you just kind of end up taking naps here and there, and your sleep schedule is all fucked. Lack of sleep is lack of discipline. For most people these days. Most vulnerable person you'll ever meet. I don't know. I have met some. I have met a lot of people, but I definitely also suggest that if it's already at that point, if it's like weed, alcohol, lack of sleep, you need people to talk to, buddy. Up, Brian. Finally, oh, well, good for you, buddy.
Shut up and take my money.
At Scott de Groot 50 South African Rand. Sending you an email, unzip it to a folder and let me know it works
Okay,
for
I'll
you,
take a look
bud.
at it. Thank you very much, Scotty. $2, right? I guess so. God, I don't X something about December 1st. Oh. TGI is not gonna be in banquet. Don't believe those people. TGI is not gonna be in the banquet. They will not. I promise you, they will not. One thing. Why is that, Ronald? Hello, Oscar. Welcome to the stream. Workout fine. What is up? Not much, just trying to grab some units slowly. Bastard. So bad. What you doing there, Nico? I mean, I don't disagree with sentiment. I'm just kind of like trying to get more specific details of like what did they do this time. Oh yeah, we can finish this off nice and sweet now. Where about you from, Runty? You can, yeah, whereabouts? Wait, if that is the place that I think it is. Oh, come on, really? Then one bomb, two of these? Immediately? I don't know. Is Milton Keyes that horrible city that has basically no human infrastructure? But everything where you need to drive everywhere and there's no real... Is that place? In 1960s, this served further generation of new towns in the southeast. Bangladesh needed rehouse. Monkeys was a big population. Yeah, but everything is kind of like designed for driving and roundabouts, and there's like no real city center as such. I think I watched a documentary about that place. That looked like, not that I'm going to be helping you right now, but that looked like a fairly dystopian place to live. Didn't it? Or is that not that one? Finally reached GC. Ah. Maybe it's not that one. You definitely need to talk to people, man. If you're feeling that's right, like the good thing is you understand that, you know, something's not quite good. So you just need to do the next thing. And the most important thing, especially I think in the UK, is that you can speak about things like that openly and don't face any kind of like judgment, and there's plenty of, you know, places and services that will help you. For free as well. Yeah, the decks are crazy in GC for sure. %50 passive disorient. It's not nasty work, it's light work, buddy. Yeah, that thing definitely helped out champs like Hype. Tell us a bit more, Auntie. It's like, are you single? What's your living situation? Do you live by yourself? Do you live with somebody? Kids? What do you do? You want Dracula that much? You want Draco Cool is that much? I like Dracula, I just don't think he's very good. You have more than I do, buddy. Because I kept opening tiny crystals until I got Nico, which is quite light. But I have like a lot of 7-star crystals. Because my that is also like if you don't work, presumably you do have some free time, right? What I genuinely recommend you do is find some engaging pastime, because I assume if you don't work, I mean, it's like you're getting some benefits or something, but either way, you theoretically should have some free time, right? Try to go to like a community center, see what they do, like that organize some outdoor activities. Just spend time in and around people as much as you can. I know when you're depressed and struggling, it can be like a daunting task to leave the home, but that is exactly the type of thing that helps you. I remember when I kind of like never wanted to leave. Especially UK makes it easy because you can order everything and Amazon delivers everything and stuff like that. And that is very horrible. So now, even like, you know, what I basically do from home, I still make sure I go out every day. At least do something for, you know, an hour, 2 hours, something like that. Run some errands, visit some friends or family, or, you know, go to shops and just general things. I make sure that every day I leave the house for a couple of hours. For a bit of fresh air, a bit of, you know, a bit for my own sanity, you know, and not to stare at the same walls or the same screen. And again, same wrong. Noise damage. Oh, this is not a UK thing. The weather's depressing everywhere. Like, winter is just winter. Winter sucks. Trust me. People in Germany say the weather's shit in winter. People in Latvia say the weather's bad. Up tidy gamer. But yeah, it just helps you kind of reload. Otherwise, you're always mentally exhausted and stuff like that. And like a bit of fresh air, a bit of company, a bit of human interaction, it always makes you, you know, feel more fresh mentally. Even in the wintertime, you still get some good hours of sunlight, or at least, you know, daylight. And make sure you use them. You know, you wake up, whatever time it is, as long as it's not dark already, go out and spend some time. Even if it's cold, even if it's wet. Like, Latvia is, like, right now, you know, we have a bit of snow, but it's kind of melting away. It's thereabouts freezing temperature outside. It's by all accounts miserable and gloomy. We're all marked for death, buddy. We are. Question is only when and what we do until. You know? That's just one of those things. None of us will live forever. And, you know, as grim as it might sound, you know, many of us will not, or some of us will not be here 5 or 10 years from now. Some maybe sooner. Who knows? Chess champion from Banquet, Kingpin and Scorpion are the two that I want most. Up DHC. I don't think about that at all. Thinking about it is not going to help you. You know what's going to help you? Living and being happy and doing things. I can promise you, nobody on the deathbed wished they're worried about death more. Like, nobody on the deathbed wish they spent more time, you know, office or something like that. So, now that train of thought where it belongs, where sun doesn't shine, and do things, man. Well, for that type of thing, I don't know. I've never experienced it, nor I know somebody who has. I definitely do greatly recommend contacting your family doctor, or potentially some sort of hotline, talking about it. Not a doctor, I'm not an expert, but you need to keep talking about it. You need to talk to somebody about it, buddy. You can always talk here as well. Like, absolutely nothing but the best wishes to you, buddy. But I don't feel like I'm quite qualified to help. All I can do is, you know, be here, answer, be supportive. But I don't think this is within the boundaries of my can. Nonetheless, still here. Gotta enjoy the little things. Dude, honestly, I just recommend just dial the 111. Dial the 111, and they will hear you out, and they will set you up. Here's another organization, group of organizations that you can dial, and they specialize in helping out with mental issues. But if you don't want to do it urgently, definitely contact your GP. I mean, the BGC's matter. Shocker's great for both. Oh, yeah, Shocker could be one of the best for this season. I'm very happy that I have rank for Shocker. Shocker is definitely solid. Yeah, I suppose so. A little bit. Ah, you bitch. Fine. Let's beat up that Shocker then. We get a Sunday's daily quest today. That's some nice units too. Shocker is good for the weeks 1 to 2 and 5 to 6 matches. I actually suspect he might be quite good for the other one too, but we'll see. Yes. Would rank 3 be enough? Don't know. Don't know. One way to test it. Rank 4 is annihilating things though. Means? Well, he could be. Captain Britain seems to be like the best defender of 2025, man, so I'd put him as top 3 Mystic right now for sure. Can do another rank 4 for another 2 months. Why is that, NG? So there's gonna be some content that lets you rank up. Britain's complete bullshit. And be that as it may, she's wrecking people on defense. So. I'll try to do another stream later today for BGs. But first, I need to make sure I grab the units before the arena goes away. What's a decent amount of units now for Banquet? 20k? Don't have at least 20k units for Banquet? So I suspect if the first milestone is gonna be, if you get Kingpin or Absman at like 10k milestones, and I think 20k or something around that order might be able to get you both Kingpin and Absman. So That's what you probably want to be at. Oh, I fucking hope so. I really hope so. I only have 2k right now. Well, I think 10k is a reasonable amount to get to, if you can. Look at that daddy Luke. Kind of wish he was a little bit better. I like Luke Cage, just wish he was a little bit better. I mean, that is like one thing that a lot of people have an issue with. Like, for me personally, I just don't like the way it looks, like, genuinely. I think it's ugly. It's not even about any of that stuff. I just don't like it. So the first rank 4 is going to do it. No, you don't like Onslaught. I mean, I think Onslaught is a great rank up though. I don't like Onslaught. It doesn't mean that I don't recognize how good he is. Onslaught is one of my early rank ups as well, and you know, Onslaught is arguably the perfect first rank up of any new rank, as in like rank 5 as well, because he's top prestige, he's good on defense, he's good on attack, and he's good in every single game mode. So, you know. Oh, fuck off, really? I'm gonna spend like 21 days in stun? Oh no, thank god. But yeah, no, Onslaught's a very good choice. Ah, fuck it. I'm tired of fighting serpents in arenas, man. At least Lions War season is about to be over, right? So we have like one more war left after this, I think. It means some radiance, buddy. It means some extra dinero. Oh, fuck you. I died, right? Shit. I need to win that serpent fight now if I want. Because I messed up, and I was gonna throw the round against serpent. Serpent's definitely way more toxic, because Onslaught you can fight with just about anybody. Well, not just about anybody, with a significant portion of the players, of the champions in it. Alright. I don't know. I haven't given it much thought as a user. I mean, it was a bit dirty of a fight. Just die, really. Jagged boy. Gentle is not the best deal on the counter, but he's good. I think so. Well, no, I think actually both of them will be revealed on the live stream. No? Best deal and counters, Onslaught, Jean Grey are the most common ones. Probably Samurai is the fastest one. What? We don't do that type of thing here, buddy. I don't know what you were after, but we don't do that here. Whoops. Mistake last. I think you messed up the streams, yeah. I think what you said to me Didn't. I mean, I hope it was a mistaken stream. Let's put it like that. Ah, that pathetic heavy attack reach, man. I am fucked up. I mean, if you meant to say I fucked up, that'd be accurate. If you meant to say you are fucked up as a person, that seems increasingly likely too. But again, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Many of us are deeply trolled individuals. So. You're not alone. You are not alone. Yeah, Kabam's never turning that off, buddy. Kabam loves that resist. We hate it. They don't. What was that AI, by the way? I didn't even need to land an instant. I just needed her to dash at me one time. And the only time she did was when I was at the corner already. Oh, Zoroman is coming to the game sensor. Dr. Moon is coming to sensor as well. Zoroman general, yeah. I say fui to that. Do you know where I can get you one chance? Like, it was basically that's physical and energy. Well, that exact information not available either in Cockpit or MCOC GG. So for now, we can't access that. The MCOC GG displays how many hits in each attack for the basics. Doesn't do that for specials though. We have this, but not enough. Not enough. I don't know. Onmei had that, but Onmei hasn't been updated for like ever. Nah. In terms of prestige. I don't need to check. Anybody here know where Baby Abs stands in terms of prestige? Oh. Come on then. I know Kingpin's quite shit. Abs was better, I think. As a 6-star. Where's that bald bastard? Seems to be shit. I know. Onze since they're general rank 4, Onze is the first rank up there. Onze is just Onze, buddy. And beating that. But yeah, it's a shame about Conchu's rank. Have good parry non-contact, he's probably the best cosmic. I mean, that would go a long way in helping him. That is true. I don't know what best cosmic, but definitely be better. That's a lot to upload. But meanwhile, let's beat up this fool. How many units we're at right now already? What do you think? You know what, I'm gonna reach the next milestone, I'm gonna claim the units already. Getting impatient. I want all the units. Top 5 maybe. Top 3 doubtful. Because top 3 is kind of like Deathless Serpent, Deathless Thanos. Top 4 is actually kind of already locked in right now, in between Carolina, Deathless Thanos, Serpent, and Dark Phoenix. It's not that, THC. You know why Kabam hates it? Because he cheeses things and Kabam hates stuff like that. It's not that he would be a massive help to higher-end players, it's that he would be a massive help to lower-end players. That is why Kabam doesn't like him. It's... Because there are many reasons why Kabam would like to hold champions back. For instance, like Quake, because she completely bypasses the game mechanics and cheeses it and things, even though she has fairly... You know, somewhat, she has a skill ask. Let's just call it what it is. And more than half of the player base will never learn how to play Quake. Capcom doesn't release her because of what most capable players are able to do with Quake and completely bypass the game mechanics. Hercules is a different case. Capcom hates what the lesser skilled players are capable of doing with Herc because they can just throw revives, do not heal up, do not spend any pots, and just, you know, cruise through content. When Hercules was, you know, kind of an active champion, he took incursions, for instance, for a loop, because you could just stun lock everything with extended stun durations and increased combat power rates. Hercules, they kind of hated that, combined with his immortality, where you could just literally let opponent hit you a bunch of times, you go immortal and just spam level 2s. There are a ton of things that come together for Capcom hate Hercules as much as it does, and virtually none of them, or very few of them, are to do with endgame players. The reason why Capcom isn't releasing high-end, like high star level Hercules is more so what the general player base gains from Hercules at a reasonable rank up. You know what I mean? Because again, there can be many different, like for instance, if you compare these champions as in being put in the jail, like they are in the 6-star jail or in the 5-star jail and not getting past that mark. There are many reasons why people go to jail, but it doesn't change the end result that Capcom is not releasing them. You get me? God, I hate that force arena. I do not have Hyperion in my matchup sheet, no. I need to get back to updating that more often. But in order for that to happen, you guys need to get back to... Okay, so we got barely any units, barely any battle chips to loot this. But on the bright side, finish the alliance event here. Participation, oof, I'm fine. I don't think any of them are coming to Stances untouched. Ghost most likely, because for Ghost to be broken, it typically relies on either very specific conditions or a synergy. It's easier to manage. I think Ghost is the most likely one, because in order to unlock her, you do want synergize around. Whoops. But I don't think any 3 of them are going to be coming. If one of them is, then it's Ghost. It's not going to be Kitty Pryde because of her ability to tank infinite amount of specials and just go into special 3 loop to special 3 loop. It's not going to be Hercules because of his immortality. I don't think we're ever getting an unchanged Quake Magic CGR either. Ghost maybe has a chance. I could get 30 units from that. I need to check how many points I need to grind up there, because I can't stand grinding with the 4 stars. I think Hulkling has a chance to get released. I think Ghost maybe has a chance to get released. Kind of skeptical on Kate. I don't think Kitty is gonna get released. There's no way Herc is getting released. What is the magic nerf rather? Well, yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. The whole thing about Magic is, I hope she's a good champion, but she's not gonna be Magic, you know? She's gonna be like a skinwalker wearing the skin of Magic. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. I'm petrified of CGI, buddy. I took my Gallant rank 3. Take my Gallant rank 4, but I need to get him Duke for that. Aegon Sensei is not a big issue. Aegon Sensei is a champion that you use once in 2 years. So, I don't think the bomb cares that much about it. Yeah, I just want to get duped. Oh my god. The way to report the lines for morning hacking and watch, send a ticket, yeah. Of course there is a way. You can report anything and everything. We're living in a world dominated by snitching. It's not always a bad thing. Why am I playing this so carefully? Who has the lowest prestige? Are this all the available 7 stars? Or in-game? But it's Scaldridge. Quite sure it's Scaldridge. Oh, you can't really, I don't know. I don't know the exact situation. You can't really rely on how it looks to you because spectating is like bugged to shit and has been forever. No, not considered. This season Starhand Spider-Man's better. Starhand Spider-Man does more matchups. Starkey can do like photons much better. He can do bullseyes much better. And yeah. Overall, Starkey is better for BGs than Shocker is. I think that's fairly clear. Because again, it's not necessarily what the champion does. It's more often what matters is who the champion does it to. The same reason why, for instance, Spiral is present and ranked in the decks, right? Oh shit. For instance, Spiral it is present and a ranked champion, and people use Spiral, and more, for instance, than Werewolf. Werewolf is overall better champion than Spiral, for sure. Same as, let's say, White Tiger is a better champion than Spiral, for sure. Same as American Chow is a better champion than Spiral, for sure. Same as, you know, either Purgatory or Longshot is better champion than Spiral in a vacuum. It's what's the most important thing right now is like who you do it to, like which matchups you take. Spiral is made for Serpent, Spiral is good for Dark Phoenix, and that's enough to make her relevant, even if she's like objectively mid for just about everything else. Like she can do some other matches, but she's not gonna do them like well or fast or something like that. But she's still seeing, you know, Catalyst, she's still seeing people's attention and people with her. Target does not need to be high sig. Say Shocker in most mutant matchups. Shocker does more mutant matchups better, yes. Because neither of them do Captain Britain, both of them do Onslaught very well and fast, but Starkey doesn't do Sinister, and Starkey doesn't do Jean Grey well. Shocker does, so. So specifically on mutant matchups, yeah, Shocker. Overall, definitely Starkey. Because again, Starkey is like great for Zola, for instance, great for Photon, great for Bullseye, so kind of like goes across the board very well. Yeah, I want that crystal update too. Shocker's amazing. Like Shocker's very good for Nico too, though. For Crystal Tuesday is Titan Crystal update, and a whole bunch of champions entered the basic crystal. Like, you know, the Sentinels, the Medusas, and so. It's happening on Tuesday. W. Welcome to the stream. How many 7 stars have I saved? Around 45, I think. Something like that. Something about 40. I'll open whatever Titans I have right now and likely just start saving for the next batch immediately. I decided because I still would like to get my Galen duped and Baron Zemo duped, and I would like Sigs on, you know, the camps that I have as rank 4 because I'm really struggling with Sigstone. So, yeah, I decided that I'll open sometime. Who says the most toxic defender besides Dark Phoenix and Serpent? Captain Britain? That bitch toxic as fuck. Yeah. I would say that it's not even besides Captain Britain and Serpent. It's more so exactly as. Sorry, Dark Phoenix is exactly as toxic as Captain Britain at this point. Come on. There is still a chance they're giving us Archangel, by the way. I doubt it. But there is a chance. No, Betsy is more dark than Jackie. Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree, because Betsy has less perfect counters, because, like, at least Dark Phoenix, you know, if you have that Nico, she's gonna go down fast as fuck, if you know, and, stuff like that, but, Captain Britain has the Maker, right? But Maker is slow and shit anyways, so you can often just throw Captain Britain and just do better than, you know, your opponent will do with the Maker against Captain Britain. So yeah. I mean, those ratings mean jack shit. Give me the God Thor. 10 year plus, I can go from 18 to 23 rank 4 champs, but I'm not jumpy. So is that a bad sign? No, that's a sign of uncertainty. I mean, maybe, but it's more the... You're probably indecisive or overwhelmed with the choice type of thing. Isomene's definitely forced. I can absolutely agree with it. I actually think Solvark has now... What's the best way to put it? I think Luminrix is way cooler and I like him way more. I think Solvark has the most meta impact right now. Even though I really don't like him as a champion. Oh wait, shit, I forgot. I can just do this. Actually, I generally put Solvark up top, I think, now. More influential champion. You definitely see and deal with Solvark more than you do with Luminrix. Oh yeah, well, Imperios is coming. We'll see what she does. Don't have too high hopes for that, but, you know, maybe. Come on. Alrighty then. Remember how amazing APOC was? Downfall of APOC needs to be studied, man. APOC just needs to start with like 3 charges in BG matches and you're good. And you know, get the 4th one against mutants. That's a Kingpin, how are you doing? Oh, Korslave, well yeah, Korslave also has... But look on the bright side. I'm still here. Anti-Venom, yeah, so. I kind of still want to take him to rank 4 though, because I love him. He's amazing in raids though. To be fair, I kind of think Cull has kind of fallen off as well. If we're being honest here. Huh? You see him significantly less often now, and he's significantly less scary now as well. And again, it's to do with the matchups. I don't know. See him definitely a lot less than initially did. He's not gone away, but he's not all the way there, is he? Okay, I'm starting to play with these losers, so I need to abandon this arena for now. Because, yeah, these fights are not worth it. And I don't want to be fighting like with Mephistos and Green Goblins and stuff. I wouldn't call it downfall, I'd call it a strategic retreat for now. You know, it's because he could still shine. Right, that. Let's get the milestones in this. Realize you guys can see the mic here. I need to twisty twist. Twisty twist. No more mic. Right? No more mic. Right. Well, this kind of sucks. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this stream. Need to do something for a little bit, and then I need to do a BG stream as well, and then I need to record a few videos, or at least one. Hopefully a few. Remember to who you died the most anymore? Died 3 times season. Freaking go. One season, Dust was kicking my ass on path 4. And then fuckers just kept assigning it to me. And then one war, everything would be fine. And then next war, I've died twice to her. I don't think I have died to any fight 3 times. But there have been a few champions that I died twice to. And Dust was one of them. Oh, thank you. Which, no, that's the path 4, section 2, the second fight. The unblockable, when she went unblockable, when she was recently got released. I mean, obviously, since I have become comfortable with that fight and all that stuff, and now I enjoy that fight, but initially, yeah. Sunday arenas worth it? Absolutely not. Sunday arenas are garbage. It's worth it to get the 30 units from the few day arenas, though. One second, there's a long message I haven't read, I guess. From somebody. What's up, Johnny, by the way? Welcome to the stream. Didn't see you there. You snuck in there like a little fox. I'll rank 4 Poet in a couple of weeks, and Kingpin or Thekiryu, they'll take care of 2 rank 4, but then 3 left. No, legit not super excited and have almost everyone awake and can go up. Maybe Luma. Luma is cool. Luma doesn't need to be duped to go up. Luma is cool, Luma's fun. If you like him. How many points do I need? Only 250. We got this done in a jiffy. Wait, the wrong arena. In a jiffy. Need 250 points. Why my headache's getting worse? That's not good. That is not good at all. How the fuck am I supposed to get rid of those? Ah. God, I love magic sometimes. Aha, we did get rid of that. Anything more object? Dude, fuck off. We got 3 keys basically for free for doing, well, for the objective. We got 1 for free and 2, I think, of the keys in the objective, something like that. Objectives from the realm event. And yeah, it was like $50 or something. Other than that. You know what, fuck you. But yeah, that's $50. Well, let's get some more of the final unit. How many boxes you plan on getting? Come on, constipated walk. Mutant Glass was the worst for the longest. Dare I say it's the best now? Up there. I think it's top 3. Oh, I don't know if I'd say the best. But I have been noticing myself wanting to rank up more and more mutants lately, which is absolutely a good sign. Science and skill are lower for sure. I think mutants are about techs as well. Because mutants have a lot in top 3. And techs are like very consistently good, but they don't have anybody in top 5. But mutants definitely top 3. Maybe top 2. You get 10 cents such a... What do you mean? Huh? Just, I don't know, damage. Maybe. You want me to? Three free keys and I'm done. 3 free keys and I'm done. If there's Scorpion in them. Oh, that... Yeah. I mean, everybody who logged in. It was like a login calendar. Yeah, Isophene was like the final day or something like that. Do remember it now, yeah. But 10 days of free Sensei champions. But I had like all of them. The only new champion I got from that was Gwenpool, but you know, nobody gives a shit. And Isophene. And nobody gives a shit about Isophene either, so. Without sounding too kind of like mean or nasty about it, like the 10 free 7-star thing did absolutely nothing for me. Because first of all, most of those champions were mid anyways. And second of all, I basically had all of them aside from Gwenpool, that's outdated, irrelevant champion, and Isophene that nobody really cares about. Oh, Hype's very versatile, yeah. But yeah, and everybody got that. You just need... It was a login calendar, basically. Like, everybody over Thronebreaker or something like that got the 7 stars. Everybody below got the 6 stars. I'd put Mystic above Science right now, I think. I think Science has taken a beating recently. Only good thing in Science class that has changed is like Spider-Woman. But Spider-Woman and Photon are only like 2 super relevant Science champions right now. That, like, you know, you can always just about see. There are obviously, you know, the Red Guardians, the Human Torches, the Spider Hams, and a few others, but from like the staple depth thing, any vanilla meta, your go-to 2 Science champions to add is going to be Photon and Spider-Woman. And that's like not a lot of champions. Because like Cosmic, you're automatically gonna add Carolina, Dark Phoenix, Serpent, and Thanos. In Mutant class, you're automatically gonna go to a rank 4 Sinister if you have one. You're automatically gonna go to Onslaught and Jean Grey and, you know, somebody else probably there that I'm not mentioning. Yeah. I think Science kind of struggles with that. So I put Mystic number 3. Because with Mystics again, like you have Shatra, you have Kushal, you have Tigra, you have Nico now. Mystic Spidey come out. I think Mystic is in the conversation for the second spot to me. It's in between Mystic and Mutants. Mystic is offensively most versatile class. Mystic lacks defensively. And I think that if I'd give Mutants number 2 spot, then that'd be why. Because Mutants are good offensively and defensively. Because, yeah, Mutants, you know, how Jean Onslaught and are like 2-way champions. So is Gentle and so is Dust really 2-way champion. Sinister as well 2-way champion. And Captain Britain Betsy is like very dominant defender right now. So if I'm putting like Mystic's stronger defensively, but way weaker defensively. Mutants kind of more balanced, I think. So yeah, I put that in the second place. But I'm gonna make those videos very, very soon. Yeah, Domino is still there. Domino is still also present. Come on, units. Rinder is nothing. Rinder is not an okay staller. Grab a Silk, grab a Cassie, grab something, and pop 1 Cassius? No. I would pop a Cassie crystal if it wouldn't say 64 then, if it would say 1. Anyways, I think that's it for Lincoln. Alright, thanks Scotty. That's it for today's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit all the good buttons. I should be back in a couple of hours, maybe a bit more for a Balgon stream. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.